Roses red, violets blue. Let me make this clear to you. When you're in love, you know it's true. If the goddamn roses must be red, then violets must be blue. Violets must be blue. Violets must be blue.
Come here. Around this side, the other way. Other way. Over here. Hello, there he is. Up. Come here. Hi, YouTube. This is cronespeakstruth. I'm still not very comfortable with this. I suck at it. Jupiter and I have a very special pick a card for you. Are you done? Are you done being here? Okay, you can go away. For you guys. Today I'm going to be doing one about soulmates. Who is your soulmate? Who is this person? And maybe what I hope is that I'm going to get a little bit of insight on like how to get you from kind of where you're at now to being closer to being that person, right? Who you're going to be when the soulmate either walks into your life, if that's your circumstance, or perhaps you're already in a relationship with this soulmate and this would be about, you know, working through some things. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about it. I'm also going to see if I can do a little bit of a channeled message and see if I can get kind of like some thoughts and feelings about this person. I've never done that before, but I'm seeing people on YouTube do it and it seems really cool, so I want to give that a try. For today, I have 4 groups for you guys. I'll have you just take a look at them, feel what you feel in your heart, and pick one. And then we'll meet you at your pile. Okay, if you chose pile 1, which is this like really, really pretty peacock ore. Oh my god, I love that. I love this stone. I wonder if I can like polish it up and get it like super sparkly. Anyway, pile number 1. Okay, we're starting with wow, the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, your person has been through it. And because they've been through it, they have a very, very close attachment to you. They want to hang on to you for dear life, which can be sweet. But in this case, if we're talking about like emotional and spiritual pain, I'm getting this sense that like this is something that your person needs to work through in order to love you better. Or to love you the best, because that's not going to be great. Let's see, we've got... Alright, we've got Justice from a mermaid deck here for you guys. Justice is coming in for y'all. I'm trying really hard to connect with this person. Yeah, my heart chakra hurts for you guys. There's been an injustice in your relationship. It could be a separation. It could be that you two aren't together right now and you'd both like to be, but because you both have things that you need to be working on, the universe is keeping you apart so that when the time comes that you two come together, things are going to be more positive and healthier for you. Like this is gonna give your relationship like the best foundation to be the best that it can be. And I think, I don't know, it sounds like a gift to me, but I know that you're not feeling about it that way. I'm sensing you're frustrated. You're frustrated because you want this connection. And about this person, I mean, they're critical thinkers, they're logical. I'm just looking at this Justice card again. And they're experienced. They're experienced. They've been through so much. They've seen how hard things can be. And they don't want you in it when they feel like they can fix it first. Like you're everything. You're like everything to them. Definitely feeling some channeled messages coming through. I'm pretty excited to write that letter for you. Thought I might get to know them first. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. It feels an awful lot like this individual is very practical. And they're very financially stable. I'm feeling a very stable energy. I'm getting the sense like the turmoil going on in them, like this heart pain and all of this grief, is specific to feeling like a provider for you. And what they don't realize is that they're more prepared to provide for you than they think they are. Which I think is kind of silly that they're beating themselves up so hard. I don't know. I just want to like push you all together. I want to put you in a room together because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it is premature because I can just feel that you two are meant to be together. This feels good. This feels right. Here we've got Gateway and Enlightenment. I'm just getting the sense that this person is so full of wonder and creative. I'm feeling a lot of playful energy that this individual has just been like stifling down. This person is just like stuffed their feelings away. This person is creative. I'm not feeling very much about you because I can tell that the energy that you're putting into this moment in order to have this message from me is very like soulmate oriented. You're very focused on hearing about your person rather than hearing about yourself, which to me makes me feel like it may benefit you to do a little bit of self-searching, a little bit of self-work, because the less pressure you put on your person energetically to be heard and to like bring forward this connection, the harder it is for that person to have the room to come to you. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Just look through them another time. They're kind. They're a kind person and they have this side of them that they don't show other people. That is like specifically built for you. You two are maybe twin flames. If you haven't heard of that one. Maybe. I don't know. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm going to go into a channeled message and see what I can get directly from them to you. Okay. If you chose Peacock Ore, this is your channeled message. If you're like me and you probably skipped to it, here we go. I feel like when I was writing this individual is so sweet. So sweet and so kind. My heart was beating really fast. And like I felt myself stumbling over words, and I think he mentions it. I feel like heme energy from this person. I have so many things to say to you, and I'm also in awe of you that I can't really like, words are hard, you know? Words are hard for this person. So here is your channeled message. It's like a pretty decent size letter, and this individual also couldn't figure out how to sign it. It was really cute. They were like, what do I call you? What do you call me? I really feel like this solidifies that energy I was feeling. If it resonated before with what I had said in the card reading about this person having maybe not met you yet, I think that is very possible, and that you guys maybe have a psychic connection, as we often see in twin flame connections and separation. You can feel each other. And this person fantasizes and daydreams about you a lot, and it's really beautiful. Okay, so here we go. It reads, "My love, all I dream for is to hold you in my arms. I'm desperate for you. I stumble over my words because I have all of these feelings I can't articulate to you. I see us growing old together. I want a family and a life with you. I hope I'm good enough for you. I see flowers and cakes and cute dogs, and I think of you, and I imagine how your happiness sounds. I love you. Please wait for me. Yours." Well, that's beautiful. It makes my heart hurt. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that this reading resonated with you and brought you a little bit of peace and happiness, and know that there is somebody out there who loves you terribly. And yeah, I hope that you two get together. I'm rooting for you. It's beautiful. I just hope that you two can figure out how to heal and let each other in, so that you two can be each other's everything, because this is a beautiful reading. Let me know down in the comments if you thought that this was something that you could relate to. If this person, if you haven't met this person yet and you know that you're going to and you can feel them, please tell me about it, because that's so cool. And it's validating for maybe some of the things that I've heard folks go through and that I myself am going through currently, and it's beautiful stuff. If you like this reading, like, share, subscribe. It would help me out. I'd like to quit my day job. Thank you. All right, my group number 2s. If you chose Amethyst, here is your card reading. And then after your reading, I'm gonna tap into your person's feelings, thoughts, and energy, and get an idea of like a message. If they could write you a letter, what they would say to you. So let's talk about your soulmate. Let's see what we got here. I've got them upside down. Good. So I've got the High Priestess in reverse. We are denying ourselves. I'm also seeing, what is this, the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups in reverse. Your person may be coming out of a period of grief. King of Cups. This person is patient. This person is very patient. This person feels like a sort of person who might be like, who might maybe benefit from things like meditation and discovering and listening to their higher selves and their spirit guides a little bit more often, if not like open up a connection with them. Because I imagine that if you're watching this video, you have an inclination to the divine and the spiritual and the occult. And chances are that your special person that you're destined to be with is also probably going to have an interest in that. And whether or not they're like really forward about it and are really pursuing it, it depends on your situation. But I would feel like this individual would greatly benefit from opening up to their spiritual side a little bit more, because this one has a natural gift for it with their patience. I'm feeling a lot of like serenity from this King of Cups here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Potential, yeah. I think I beat myself to this reading is what happened. You've got the 8 of Swords right here. Your person is too comfortable trapping themselves into a state of like, I'm feeling like a Capricorn sort of energy with this person. Stubborn and doesn't like speak their truth very often because it's inconvenient. This is a very critically minded person. This person has like thoughts and feelings and desires that they will not let out. They don't talk about it. They certainly don't talk to you about it, and they should. I'm feeling this energy about them that's like, I have this person right here and I'd like to tell them things, but I can't because of who knows why. He just feels that way. And that's stupid because it's making him absolutely miserable. It's making him miserable. And it's making them feel like they are making choices that are sacrificing their relationships. Maybe their relationship with their family, I'm feeling a brother, isn't super great because oh boy is stubborn and prideful. I don't know, maybe this person's an Aries. Strong emotions with nowhere to put them, and that's entirely like of their own creation. I was hoping this would be kind of lovey-dovey, but that's not what you need. You know when they're being lovey-dovey because they'll show you, but they're not like opening themselves up to you in a real way, and that's what matters here. This individual is not in tune. It would make them a lot happier, and that leads me into this card here, Potential. He's like the mountain. They're like the mountain. They're quiet and they're powerful. If they would look up, they would see all of this potential, all of this like love and light from the universe just smiling down on them like, hey, should you make a choice towards the divine, I will support you. The universe is like, we will support you, homie. Your life will be better with magic in it. But this person is denying their potential. They're denying their magic and they're keeping themselves kind of locked away I wonder if you could get to the point where you could nudge them, make it interesting, make it about them, not in like a, I think you should do XYZ, because I think that's like the least likely approach that's going to get you anywhere with this person, like about anything. And I can feel that from you. Like, all you want is to connect. You want to build a beautiful emotional connection with this individual, and they're blocking themselves from being that with you. All right, group, Amethyst, I'm going to go ahead and tap into your channeled message and see if we can maybe pull some feelings out of this person to maybe be a little bit more honest with you. Okay, group 2, if you chose Amethyst and you're like me and you cut to your channeled letters because they're super interesting. I've never done this before. You're gonna have to let me know in the comment section below if this even remotely resonates with you. I feel a lot of worry when I'm connecting with your person. There's a lot of worry. It's right. It's like in the pit of my stomach. I feel worried. He's afraid you're going to leave him, that you're going to give up and walk away, because he knows that he's not giving you what you need in this relationship, and he wants to do better. He wants to be better. And this is very intimate. I was like just kind of pulling on the strings of like who he is and what he feels, and he's so nervous and he's so scared to be honest with himself about how he feels, and he just can't help but like boil over with how much he cares about you, even if he doesn't always show it. So anyway, I'll shut up and I'll tell you what he said, and then you can let me know if that sounds like anybody you might know. Let's see. Hey, you're so beautiful. I find myself just staring at you because I can't talk to you in person. I feel weak that I can't make it clear to you about my feelings. I don't want to talk when I'm with you because I'm afraid that I'll spoil it. I'm sorry. I think you deserve better than me. I feel a big purpose in knowing you, like there is something important that I can do if I can just connect with you. I hardly understand my own thoughts and feelings. Please don't leave. I'm trying to get this right for you. I want to like hug your person. This is hard. And he's his own biggest block, because he has a lot more to work with than he realizes. And this breaks my heart for them. It breaks my heart for you. I'm feeling that you're a very kind and compassionate person, and this might be an exercise in patience for you and encouragement. If you find it in your heart to be patient and hang in there and let this guy figure it out and work it out, you're gonna have a pretty awesome relationship once he figures out how to free himself from his own limitations, his own mental blocks. You're gonna be much better off. Yeah. Let me know if this resonates with you even a little bit, because this is such a fun concept. Yeah, if you liked it, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe, do all that jazz, and we'll see you in your next reading. Thanks for coming. Alright, if you pick pile number 3, this is Labradorite. This is like my favorite rock. I wear it non-stop. I'm wearing it now. It's amazing. It makes me happy. Intuition. Intuition and magic. And I love that. So we're going to take a look at who your person is and talk a little bit about, hi kitty, and talk a little bit about a channeled message to see how this person feels about you. If they could just straight up write you a letter, that, you know, that's what we're going to do today. So here we go for pile Labradorite. We have, starting out with some reversals. So we've got the 8 of Cups and the Page of Coins here. And they're both in the reversed position, which makes me feel like this person is embarking on something new. Like something new is coming into this person's life, and they're not jazzed about it. Maybe they should be jazzed, but they're not. They had to step away from something they've built in order to step into this new thing. And that's really hard. They're really struggling with that. They know that they're supposed to be looking forward to it. They don't understand why, but they're getting there. Maybe. I've also got... Okay, so now we have Justice and the Moon. I think this person could really use Labradorite energy the best here, because your person is... I think that your person is going through a spiritual awakening. This is like something that was divinely put in place for your person to experience in order to become the person that they need to be. They're going through a change, and they know that it's happening. They're missing details on what it is in order to like fully adapt to it and to get on board with this. But we're hitting some beginning stages here of something that was divinely planned for this individual. You've got one of my favorite cards. We've got the Star. We're also looking at the Ten of Wands. So I'm feeling that this individual should have hope. This is a positive thing happening with them. I don't think that you and this individual are connected. Like, I'm not getting the sense that you know this person yet. It feels a lot like the universe is knocking them onto a course. And they know that it's happening, at least. They're not like, blah, like, what's going on? I'm gonna die. They're like, no, this seems right. Like, you know, I felt a big change coming for a while, and we're headed in this new direction, and I don't really know what the future is gonna hold. But it's like he's optimistic. I feel a he energy from this person. The last three individuals I've been feeling very masculine energy. I wonder if I'll get any feminines. But in this moment where I really feel like we're talking about a divine masculine, and I'm seeing like this person is like trying to stay uplifted. I think that this change is happening gradually, but it's a big change. It's like there's a reason why. It's necessary that the universe is making this change happen slowly for this person, because it's a big change. It's a lot to get adjusted to, and it feels like this person was on a life course, and then given the current energetic climate, because I think that we are coming closer to ascension here, which is what we're all feeling. Individuals are getting more intuitive. They're listening to each other. We're talking about emotional intelligence, and we're talking about empathy. And right now we're talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. And we're talking about morals and humanity. And these are examples, I think, of the human consciousness growing in such a way that we're becoming closer to spirit. We're bonding closer to spirit. And this particular individual, for you, Group Labradorite, is someone who is feeling the full weight of that, and their course is being changed to follow the energy that the universe is moving in for our American culture, for our world to ascend to where we need to be, because there's more that we need to do. And right now, our world is not prepared to handle what's coming next. So this individual is recognizing that call, is hearing that call, and is moving in the right direction, because he knows that it's the right thing, and he's a flexible person. This is my last card for you, pile 3. We've got flexibility. It's beautiful. There's like a tunnel here. It looks to be a spirit guide at the end of the tunnel. I think this individual is moving into spiritual ascension. This person is having a spiritual awakening. They are embracing it gracefully as they can, I would say, because I don't get the sense that they have a lot of tools in their waking life to figure out how to navigate this stuff. So this individual is kind of lost and all over the place, and I think because you haven't met this person yet and they are experiencing an ascension, they haven't connected to you yet. And you haven't connected to them yet either. There's a connection that needs to be formed in order for you two to be together, because you are soulmates. You are spiritual counterparts. And this person has to get on your level, is what I'm feeling like, in order to play with you. Excuse me, kitty. Okay, so Pile 3, I'm just going to go into a little bit of a meditation and go into your channeled message, and we'll see kind of who this individual is and how they feel, and what they may feel about you, about having a life partner, and who you might be, because I don't think that this person has connected with you, the individual, yet. So anyway, let's give that a shot. Okay, this is... Okay. Alright, if you chose pile number 3 with Labradorite, oh my god, it's like my favorite piece of Labradorite. Ugh, it's like a butterfly wing. It's ridiculous. If you chose Labradorite and you're like me and you like to skip to your channeled message, here you are. This person makes me want to laugh. This person has like an excellent sense of humor. It's a humor that's related to like humility. This individual is like, I'm gonna be myself, and I'm a dork, and this is where we are. And I love that. I like individuals who are honest with themselves. So, as I was feeling with the card reading, I could tell that this individual is adjusting to a new way of life, and they can sense this coming. They can very clearly sense this coming. And sensing isn't something that they've ever really, like, focused on before. Like, they're not really... Like, they're not the most intuitive individual, and they haven't been in the past, but they are becoming one now, due to that collective consciousness. And the energy shift, the energetic shift as we're moving closer to source. This person, I don't know, this person is being called out of like the woodwork from the universe to do something important, and he can feel that. It's a male energy. I can feel that. He's probably in his 30s, his early 30s, and he's like, I don't feel like I've done much with my life that's amount to much because of what I'm feeling coming towards me. This energy is different, and I can feel that it's a big deal. Anyway, so this is this individual's hilarious letter. You can see that this person, it didn't have a whole lot to say, but I think that's specific to them not really knowing you. This person doesn't know you yet, but they would very much like to. So without further ado, hello? Is someone out there listening? Ah, geez, well, here goes. I've been through a lot in my life, and love hasn't exactly gone over well for me in the past. I guess I moved around a lot? I don't know. But I know that luck is changing for me. I want to be happy and healthy. I want a partner to enjoy my life with. I can feel something huge for me coming on the horizon. Is it you? Signed, an idiot. Person's like, I don't know, I'm just here, and I live. I like this person. Let me know if this resonates with you, if this feels right to you. That's about the only thing you can go off of, considering you don't actually know this person yet. And it looks like it might be a little bit before this person comes into your life, because they have to come around. They have to come around to the idea that they could have a connection, a psychic connection with you, and that they have to, like, get to that point. They have a path ahead of them, and they're on it, and they're doing the best they can, and they definitely want what you want in a partnership. So I hope that satisfied a little bit of curiosity for you about this person who's coming towards you. They seem lovely. They seem like they have a great sense of humor. I hope you're ready to laugh. If this connects with you and you want to like and share and comment and subscribe and do all that good stuff, that would be awesome. I would love that. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Okay. Group number 4, my green calcite. I love this stone. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It looks like spinach. Anyway, green calcite is awesome for like creativity and connecting with nature and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna go take a look at your soulmate, green calcite. We're just gonna see where they are at. It looks like we have a feminine. I was hoping we were gonna have a feminine, because pile 1 through 3 we're definitely feeling like masculine energies, and this individual, oh boy, here we go. We're starting out with the 5 of Swords. the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. So we've got the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. So this individual has been through some shit lately. And your girl is tired. She is tired. She's been through it and she's tired, and she's the sort of person to really persevere, to keep pushing. This isn't an individual who gives up easily. But she is definitely kicked back and working on things like self-care and self-nurturing herself. And she feels like she's had to make choices, but not without consequences. With every step forward, they have to take a step or two back, which isn't necessarily the truth. They're not actually taking any steps backwards. However, they are having a hard time feeling good about the choices that they're making, because there always seems to be some sort of consequence, which blows. Like, nobody wants to feel like that. That's uncomfortable. Interesting. This seems like a mental thing. There's a lot of mental blocks, and I can tell that it's from physical experience. It's not like pile number 2, who was like blocking themselves and they were the only thing in their way. This individual has like had a rough life. Life is continuing to be rough, and they're feeling that right now. Okay, so here we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Pentacles is in reverse. So in her material life, she feels like she's not on her game. But what she doesn't realize is that she's got an Empress energy to her. She's made of good stuff. She's like a diamond. She's over here thinking she's like a clear quartz. And she has no idea how strong she is and how valuable she is. And that's coming through in her mental state here. We've got, oh boy, this individual is depressed. This individual is depressed. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. That's mental blocks. And in this deck, I'm feeling the Four of Swords is not actual healing rest. It's like lying in bed hoping to feel better. This individual has been beat up by the world and they want a break. They want a break. I can relate, girlfriend. She is tired and she's discouraged. And she's been hurt before. Our card here, our last card here is trust. She has a hard time trusting people. She has a hard time trusting anyone. And specifically lovers. She has a really hard time with that. She is sad inside and feeling empty, because this is a person who likes to keep herself feeling productive. And being true to herself and being honest and looking into herself has never been an issue for her. But opening up and truly connecting with people is not a natural instinct because of how much she's been through. So this individual, her biggest block is to learn to trust. To learn to trust another person enough to let them in, to be their soulmate, to be a good soulmate to them. So that breaks my heart. Your soulmate is very sad. And if I were to tap into you a little bit, there's a disconnect. You also don't know this person. You've never met this person. You have a psychic link with them. This is a twin flame relationship, and your twin is going through a really hard time right now, and she doesn't feel like herself. I think she wants to lean on you, but she doesn't know how. For some of you, you actually know her via your connection, and for others of you, you are working on your psychic connection so that you can come to know her. I think that you both would greatly benefit by a mental, emotional connection, because sometimes in those connections, you don't even need to use words, and you can feel each other's feelings and things feel better, you know? So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started on your written channeled message, and then we'll take a look at that and we'll have final thoughts. And so here we go. Okay, if you chose green calcite, Here's your channeled message. Your person's letter is sad. Your person has gone through a lot of pain very recently. And it is directly in conflict with coming together with you. This person hasn't met you in person, but they know you. So that's kind of what we're prefacing with here. This person is very wounded. Like, my heart space hurts a lot. My solar and sacral chakras are also aching. And I can tell that you're a gentle, nurturing person who's gonna be really good for this person. When they can open up to you and when the universe places the two of you together, because I get the sense that the union will be very gentle, very sweet, because I can tell you've both been through some things. And anyway, without further ado, here is this person's letter. Baby, my heart hurts. Life has been kicking my butt, and I could sure use a prince to save me. I need to just pull myself up and get moving again, but this is so hard. I want relief. I want your company. I know I haven't been the most open and honest with you because I'm afraid to open up. I know you would never do anything to hurt me, but I'm still so afraid because of the pain that I've endured recently. Know that I love you, and I will welcome you into my life. Love, Kitten. It's really cute. I'm feeling a lot of pet names. They really enjoy them, and they really enjoy it when you call them like cute little pet names and things. It makes them feel loved and cared about and unique, which this person I think really needs right now. This person is really going through it, and they could use I feel like they could use some nurturing, like some individual one-on-one emotional care and support, if this person will allow it. And I think that it would be a good time to practice your patience. I'm feeling an earth sign energy from this individual, very practical, very critically minded, and the person who is this person's person, the you, have to be patient in order to be the sort of person who can be with this person for the rest of their lives, for the rest of your life. I think it's quite beautiful. My heart hurts. My heart hurts for both of you because this is such a hard thing to go through, and separation is really hard. I can tell that you both have been separated for a long time, and that's not easy. So, that was a doozy. If you enjoyed my reading, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section if this resonated with you, if you could relate, and that this meant something to you. That would mean so much to me, because it's what I'm here to do. I want to connect with you, and I want to help bring you some clarity and some peace as you're going through the things that you're going through in life and in love. I love talking about love, and I just so happen to have several decks of tarot cards that love to talk about love. So if you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future and in my future videos. I have a lot more that I'd like to share with the world, and the world could definitely use a little bit of love right now, given what's going on with the social climate and like the Black Lives Matter movement and all the death and the chaos. It's so hard to watch, and it's hard to be on social media, so I would rather be here on YouTube uplifting the people in my witchy community who could use a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!